In this video I will tell you which TIDECLAW is the best in the Shells game on Roblox. Subscribe, like and hype if you want to get this and more Roblox guides and enter giveaways. Watch till the end to understand this guide well. I'll tell you the full Shells tool tier list from the worst tools all the way up to the absolute best ones because choosing the right upgrades completely changes how fast you progress in this game. Better sifters and TIDECLAWs improve your luck, digging speed, mutation farming, and max shell weight, which means faster farming and way more shellings overall. Starting with D tier, these are basically the tools you want to replace as fast as possible. Rusted Sifter and the Driftwood Stick are only useful for the first few minutes of the game. The Driftwood Stick is your default starter tool with basically no real stats, and Rusted Sifter is only a tiny improvement before you move into better sifters. C tier is mainly beginner progression. This includes tools like the Steel Sifter, Bronze Sifter, Silver Sifter, and Starter Sifter. These help you learn the game and start making some decent shellings. But you should not stay with them too long because the power jump into later tools becomes massive. Then comes B tier, which is where farming finally starts feeling smoother. This includes the Blitz Sifter, Rapid Sifter, Gold Sifter, and Simple TIDECLAW. Gold Sifter is one of the best early game sifters because it gives a really solid balance between affordability and farming power. Simple TIDECLAW is also huge for progression because the speed increase alone makes digging feel way faster compared to older sifters. Then we move into a tier, where the real game-changing upgrades begin. RGB TIDECLAW is one of the most popular tools in Shells because it gives amazing stats for the price and many players use it for a very long time before upgrading again. You can get it near Oro at Crescent Shore. Frosted TIDECLAW is another massive upgrade and honestly one of the first tools that makes mutation farming feel consistent. It is found inside Nautilus Hollow and gives really balanced stats across luck, speed, and mutation farming. Crystal TIDECLAW is where the game starts feeling dramatically faster overall. It is also inside Nautilus Hollow and is one of the strongest mid-game upgrades players can realistically grind for before entering true late-game progression. Subscribe to this channel if you want to join the giveaway. Check the links in the video description and write what you would like to get from this game. Then finally we reach S tier, which contains the strongest tools currently available in Shells. Starting with Energy TIDECLAW, this one is special because instead of buying it directly, you unlock it through Oro's questline at Crescent Shore. For free-to-play players, this is honestly one of the best value tools in the entire game because the stats are extremely strong for basically a quest reward. Haunted TIDECLAW is another top-tier option with super balanced stats across every category. You can buy it at the top of the hill on Bay Island, and it remains one of the safest and strongest late-game choices overall. Blood TIDECLAW is focused heavily on raw farming speed and has a huge stat jump compared to earlier tools. You can find it behind Bay Island, and while it is expensive, the upgrade difference is extremely noticeable once you start using it. Solar TIDECLAW is one of the biggest upgrades in the entire game because of its insane luck and collection speed. It is hidden inside the cave at Caldera Cay and is considered by many players to be the best realistic endgame tool before reaching the absolute final tier. Then at the very top is Brine Blossom, currently the strongest tool in Shells. This thing has insane stats in basically every category and is perfect for mutation farming, legendary shell hunting, and endgame grinding. You can unlock it in Solmir after solving the area puzzle, but it costs a massive 10 million shellings. Honestly though, once you finally get Brine Blossom, farming becomes ridiculously efficient. For the smoothest progression path overall, most players go from Driftwood Stick into Rusted Sifter, then Steel, Bronze, Silver, Gold Sifter, Simple TIDECLAW, RGB TIDECLAW, Frosted TIDECLAW, Crystal TIDECLAW, Energy TIDECLAW, Haunted TIDECLAW, Solar TIDECLAW, and finally Brine Blossom. Following this path helps avoid wasting shellings on weaker upgrades and keeps your progression way smoother all the way into late game.